Hi guys, it's Sierra. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. I'm coming on here because I want to talk about trusting God, trusting the universe, trusting spirit guides, trusting your people, the thing that is bigger than you, but you can feel it and that they just got your back, you know? Whether it's aliens, whether it's you're in a simulation, whether you're in a game, whether you are a believer of Jesus Christ, whether you are a person who, whatever you believe in, your grandmother, your great grandmother, your ancestor from slavery times, that you just know when you look up in the sky, so it's bigger than you. It's something more, right? And whatever that is for you, whatever you believe in, at some point in your life, you have to come to terms with, I just gotta let this go. I gotta put this down. I gotta fall. And surrendering is the biggest trust fall, the scariest trust fall that you can ever do in your life. And it's so crazy because we can trust, God says, don't trust man, but trust him. And we put our trust in people every day, even if we were to do an actual trust fall. And if you don't know what a trust fall is when you or someone else stands behind you and they have to fall without looking at you into your arms. And if that person catches you, it's based your body tells you that you can trust this person, that this person will catch you. But it's scary because you don't know if that person can hold you, right? You don't know if that person can hold you physically. You don't know if that person is going to catch you. And surrendering and letting go and stepping into the unknown is the biggest trust fall. It's huge because you are saying spiritually that I no longer have the capacity to hold what I'm carrying anymore, and I am choosing to let this go. And whatever happens from here on out, I have to trust that it is for my best, and I can no longer control this because it's out of my control. And you saying that to yourself, that's acceptance through the grief that you're experiencing. But also it's a surrender like no other. And it's you telling God, are you going to hold me? And I think about in the Bible, it says that do not trust man, trust me. And the question I found myself, I'm experiencing this now, and because I'm talking about it, right? Because I've experienced this. And the question that I'm asking God now is, can I trust you? Are you going to hold me? Are you going to catch me? Because I am going to fall. And your body, your insides can feel like, okay, you know what? I'm going to fall. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to do this thing. When you make that choice, you can and for some people, you can literally feel yourself falling off a cliff. And you are asking God, are you going to catch me? Are you going to hold me? And it's very frightening because you have taken control and, you have taken your hand off of the control button. You are not in charge of the stimulation anymore. You are not in charge. You were never in charge. You thought you were, but you have come to a realization that you're really not in charge. That you, that, yeah, you don't have control over anything anymore. You have now entered a period in your life where you are God's clay, and He is about to mold you into what He has meant you to be. And this is where you're falling off the cliff, and He hopefully holds you. You know what I mean? Like hopefully He catches, because it's scary. I am a visualized learner, so visually, everything that someone tells me, everything in my mind, everything, I can literally see, and I'm seeing a huge cliff with blue open water, very clear, with waves coming, shoosh, hitting against the cliff, hitting against the rock. And I'm seeing that deep blueness with those white, crisp waves hit into a dark brown rock. And I am on the edge. You are on the edge. We are all on this edge, and we have to trust fall into the Lord's hands. And many of us are going through this shift because some of us are experiencing a place where change is occurring. So take deep breaths every time you feel like you have to trust fall, because this is not going to just happen once. It's not going to just happen once. This is going to happen every day that you wake up and that you choose to move into a different direction than you are not familiar with, that you don't know where you're going. You are in a liminal space. Keep walking through the darkness because you feel like if you just keep walking through this darkness, eventually a door will come and it would be open, right? We are in the Truman Show. We are Truman pushing forward to get to get out of this simulation and go live in the real world. So we are surrendering. We are choosing different. It's scary, but it's unfamiliar. But know that the divine got your back. The aliens got your back. Jupiter got your back. Whatever you believe in, God got your back. Your ancestors, your great-great-grandmother, that auntie that thought about you but on her deathbed. You know what I mean? Like, they got your back. And it's a big trust fall, knowing that, okay, you know what? There's something bigger than me. Somebody's got my back. And, to believe that. And this is every day you have to continue to show up and go through your visualization of your trust fall and see yourself falling in, hitting that water or whatever that may be for you. If you ever wanted to just jump out of an airplane without a parachute and see if God's gonna freaking hold you up, and that's your trust fall visualization, then do it. Feel the freedom of it, because if you feel if you really start to look at yourself falling into that water, how do you feel free to do that? It feels so freeing. That's why people do it, because it's this thing that feels like, but you know that you're gonna be okay because you're falling into a place that you have, like you feel a little bit of safety in. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, because for me, now that I know how to swim, I've never swum in the ocean now, but I now that I know how to swim, I trust myself enough that, okay, I know how to get through the water. I know how to come out of the waves. I trust myself a little bit, and because I trust myself a little bit, I feel like I can trust my guides too. I feel like I can trust that I can make the right choices when presented, but I'm knowing how to make those right choices. You have to, this is all about trust. So you're not only trusting that when things are presented to you that you will make the right choices, but you are also trusting the divine that has your back. And these are, you're falling into your own arms and falling into the divine's arms, or the aliens, or whoever, you know, Jupiter or astrology, whichever planet, sun, whatever you're falling into, whatever you believe in, God, ancestors, anyone that you believe in, anything that is bigger than you, and you feel like there is something bigger than me in this world that is guiding me forward. If that is where you are. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.